They're the same idiots who regurgitate the propaganda campaign that is the lab leak theory, who repeat lies about vaccines, who shout universities bad, communism bad, socialized medicine bad. It is all connected. These are the pawns that have been played like a fiddle by the oligarchy to vote against their own best interests and make themselves vulnerable to further subjugation. This is how the social fabric unravels. This is how dictators come to power, because if nobody has the courage to speak the truth, the alternate reality becomes the truth. Moneyed lies that benefit the few become the truth only when the masses stop voicing the actual truth. This is why protesting is so powerful, and it's also why protesters are regularly targeted and killed. And now with AI and deepfakes and all the rest, the goal will soon be fully realized, to make sure that nobody has any idea what's actually happening. Complete epistemological breakdown. Fake footage of absolutely anything will be believed, and real footage can be labeled fake with zero basis, which means the best funded propaganda will prevail. Money will decide which set of facts become the truth, upon which governing bodies get to act and legislate. And if those bodies serve the oligarchy as they currently do, that means more wealth inequality, more human rights violations, leaping and bounding towards complete dystopia every day. This is the real fight. This is the real world war. There will be no more battles with armed infantry crossing enemy lines. This is what warfare is now. Whoever can convince the world to accept lies as facts can control the behavior of the masses, frame dissidents for any crime and jail them, fabricate a threat to populate the streets with a militarized police force, and keep themselves rich and powerful. The antidote is an educated, vigilant, highly politically active populace, coordinated mass boycotts, protests with millions of people, in short, a revolution. So anyone who wants to call me toxic for exposing pieces of shit who lie to the public and polarize them against legitimate sources of information, those who want to pretend I'm some kind of problematic heathen for pushing back on those who attempt to brainwash the masses, they can go fuck themselves. I can't be intimidated, and I will not stop. I'm only going to go even harder. I won't sit idly by as propaganda peddlers manifest their own alternate reality and try to sell it to everyone else. The victims of terrorism are themselves terrorists. Scientists who expose corruption are themselves corrupt. Those who expose toxic charlatans are themselves toxic. It's all the same energy. It's all the same thing. We will not be gaslit. I will be a fucking sledgehammer of truth, demolishing the edifice of lies that is being built to subjugate humanity. And there is a line behind me for those who wish to do the same. Scientists, students, get in the trenches. Get active on social media. Participate in debates. Protest. Boycott. Scream at the top of your lungs. Nobody is above this because this is all there is. The war is being fought here, in the media, on the internet, in the sphere of public perception, in a tug of war that currently has 100 times more people on the side dragging us into a pit of reality denial. When we publicly ruin their vessels of disinformation, like what Dan Wilson and I did to Steve Kirsch and Pierre Corey, or like what Flint Dibble did to Graham Hancock, or what Sean Carroll did to Eric Weinstein, these are victories. Expose, mock, humiliate, drag through the mud, leave them no quarter. And when they vomit up their only defense, the gaslighting, the victim complex, and the pearl clutching, we mock and expose them for that too. Because those who seek to distort reality for personal gain, be it an individual charlatan or a politically charged, well-funded institution, this is the enemy. And every time such vessels are neutralized, it takes time for new ones to present and gain momentum. The very few have the money and the brute force, but we are many. We are fierce, and we are loud. We can put cracks in this edifice by sonic boom, expose its weaknesses, and then chew through the rest like rats, watch it crumble to the ground, and piss on the remains. We will not get the utopia we deserve by asking nicely. We will get it by destroying those who seek to keep it from us.